Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. We are Young Grinders. Today in this video, we will be sharing the latest news about Solana, why Solana is going to be up, why and how it's being boosted and its potential, discussing how it will be making you rich in the coming months. On the off chance that you don't have Solana in your radar yet, it's about time you watch this video cautiously. Make sure to watch till the end guys, I'm sure you don't want to miss this news about Solana. Also, all your questions will be answered, so let's go. Is it an opportunity to approach Solana in a serious way? The blockchain project is the most recent Ethereum executioner for many, and in-house decentralized money is blasting. Subsequently, the Solana cost is keeping in touch with one record-breaking high after the following. At the going cost of $93, the token's market capitalization stands at $26.86 billion US, or the 10th largest in the crypto markets, in front of Polkadot's $25.7 billion per data source Messari. The cryptographic money's value hit a record high of $96 earlier today and has drastically increased since August 15th. Institutional demand for SOL has increased in recent weeks. Crypto monetary services firm Amber Group said in a Telegram chat with CoinDesk. On Tuesday, Osprey Funds registered the Osprey Solana Trust with the US securities regulators in a bid to give affluent investors access to the SOL token. Generally speaking, money has been streaming into Ethereum alternatives like Solana, Cosmos, Luno, and Avalanche. Amber Group said, the tokens of these smart contract platforms have each energized by over 80% against Ethereum's native coin, Ether, in the course of the recent weeks. Sol got a strong offer 2 weeks prior after Solana forayed into the flourishing NFT space. With the launch of Degenerate Ape Academy, it was a smash hit debut with a collection of 10,000 unique pictures of animation apes sold in the first 10 minutes. That drove SOL higher as individuals expected to purchase the cryptographic money to purchase apes. When individuals purchased SOL and experienced the speed and low transaction costs for themselves, they got more bullish. Packy McCormick, the writer of Not Boring newsletter, noted in a recent essay named Solana Summer. Different developments such as continuous data feeder Pyth Network's presentation on Solana's blockchain may have added to the token's positive energy. A continued blast in NFT could bring more gains for SOL. According to Amber Group, the hypothesis of reflexivity or positive feedback loop appears to play in the NFT market. There is a supply crisis and murkiness of value discovery, so value bands are wide and gap up appears to be the trend for the time being, Amber Group said. From a specialized analysis standpoint, the easy way out for SOL is on the higher side, according to Bill Noble, boss specialized analyst at Token Metrics. A cryptographic money research company said, the following upside targets are $89, already flipped in support, and $145, Noble told CoinDesk on Friday. This is of course contingent on the general market staying positive. Aside from a crash in the market, I don't think anything will stop this coin, Noble said. Solana is presumably going to be a major platform for both DeFi and NFTs. Katie Stockton, founder and managing accomplice of Fair Lead Strategies, told CoinDesk in an email that charts show no sign of uptrend exhaustion and further gains could be really taking shape. The digital currency's sharp rise from $70 to more than $90 seen in the course of recent days has confirmed an upside breakout from a consolidation design. Per Stockton, the breakout has opened the doors for a long-term focus close to $126. A bearish reversal would be confirmed if SOL prints 2 day-by-day UTC closes beneath $70. That may make a move back to the old high of $58, Noble said. As for now, Solana prices rose on August 30th as traders speculated on what had all the earmarks of being a key, however, mysterious feature launch not long from now. The SOL USD swapping scale moved to a new record high of $103.06, following a 9.35% intraday rally. The upside move surfaced days after Solana presented Ignition on their authority media handles. Notwithstanding, the team gave little details about the instrument, yet provoked the community to guess that it would be tied with the burning SOL tokens. The speculation surfaced significantly because Solana's Ignition teaser video, which featured a purple flame lighter. Ignition probably might not be the SOL token burning event. As a public blockchain, Solana relies on SOL to help two essential tasks: staking and transaction fee. The protocol burns a part of the transaction fees it collects to keep the SOL supply restricted against 500 million SOL issuance. In any case, Solana also creates new tokens based on disinflationary inflation schedule, wherein the SOL issuance rate decreases periodically in the wake of starting at its highest worth. In the interim, Solana claims that the supply would eventually stabilize. Nevertheless, in case Ignition is a token burn event, it should not deserve a devoted presentation page on the Authority Solana website. That is because of the protocol's previous SOL burning event that didn't see specialized teasers from the Solana team. In addition, the Ignition teaser comes with a caption that reads, "The sky's breaking point. What will you launch?" with a period of August 31 to October 8th, underlying that it very well may be more than an event for decentralized application developers or non-fungible token creators, and less a token burning episode. Nevertheless, generally speaking, traders seem to have found Ignition as a catalyst to keep their SOL bids higher. Upon the arrival of the announcement, which was Friday last week, the SOL USD exchange rate hopped 17.62%. The following day, the pair climbed another 9.2%. Nonetheless, the rally slowed down on Sunday, just in front of hitting the $100 mark, falling more than 1.5%. In any case, it resumed the upside heading into the new week, asserting $100 as top digital assets, including Bitcoin and Ether dropped. SOL later dropped back beneath the $100 mark on profit-taking sentiment. Reasons to invest in Solana. Number 1. Solana and its particular blockchain technology. Solana also promises to construct a scalable network a lot faster than any existing blockchain, and even Visa. The juvenile blockchain figured out how to support around 50,000 transactions per second since mid-2021, creating new blocks every 400 milliseconds, at the time with the assistance of 200 approving nodes. This, while network fees are almost zero. Those 200 nodes have now developed to more than 1,300 nodes, according to Solana's website. This makes the network sound substantially more decentralized than it did just a couple of months prior, and it seems to be secure. Founder Anatoly Yakovenko claims Solana's advancement is the result of 8 key innovations. Although this sounds strongly like a marketing phrase, the company's work on proof of stake and timestamping appears to be genuine mechanical achievements. Number 2. Proof of history. Proof of histories is a mechanism that helps to arrange events in the blockchain. Instead of making a uniform time for all participants, it allows every node to confirm the request's legitimacy autonomously. First, a hash function is applied to an arbitrary string, whose output is hashed once more, etc. This creates a sequence of hashes. Hash functions are used to scramble data in an extremely unexpected manner. A hash function always returns strings of the same length, regardless of the size and kind of input. At the point when a new event occurs, it tends to be attached to the string starting at one point. This will cause all future hashes to change. Because of the sensitivity to input changes, the new values must be computed from scratch and published for confirmation. Since computing hashes takes time, publishing correct hashes proves that ongoing has passed after a newly added event. Number 3. Turbine. Every node must witness a new block before it is approved. The leader that forms a block must broadcast it to all validators. When there are thousands of them, and each block is several megabytes in size, transmission to each validator becomes a prolonged process. A proposed block is split into 64 kilobyte packages. Each reviewer gets an alternate packet. The packets are then exchanged between neighboring reviewers, shaping a neighborhood. By grouping examiners into neighborhoods of 200, 40,000 examiners can get all packets after just 2 rounds of iterations of data transmission. Solana uses the so-called eraser codes to manage malicious conduct. They permit 33% of the block data to be lost, while every verifier can recover the first data from the excess 67%. Number 4. Products and partners. Solana's ecosystem is smaller. At present, the arising blockchain has just more than $2 billion in assets promised as collateral. Nonetheless, Solana has made a promising start in terms of developer tools and applications. Also, blockchain may have found a likely speciality in decentralized money. What could be compared to Uniswap and Bonfida also contribute to Solana's development, and more projects like Solstarter are in the works. Number 5. The SBF Factor. As referenced before, FTX supports Solana severally. In charge of FTX is a 29-year-old billionaire, Sam Bankman-Fried. He is also known in the crypto scene by the pseudonym SBF. The support of SBF, who unexpectedly is also an investor in Solana, is of no small significance. SBF joins Vitalik Buterin on Ethereum and Changpeng Zhao on Binance in a couple crypto geniuses who are generally known by everyone and leave their impression on social media accordingly. SBF's job as a supporter and advocate of Solana is precious for media consideration and investor confidence in the ecosystem and Solana coin itself. Also, the resources at his disposal that would help any project. Of course, SBF's blessing is no assurance that Solana will be successful over the long haul, yet it helps clarify Solana's wonderful rise in a short period. Solana has risen to the highest point of the bunch of potential rivals thanks to specialized development, perceptive partnerships, and a charismatic advocate. So assuming one wants to cover in one's portfolio the possibility that other blockchains could capture enormous chunks of Ethereum's market segment, then at that point, Solana coin would surely be a hot up-and-comer. Do let us know your thoughts about Solana rising in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see you again.